My local Barnes & Noble is a bit small compared to other Barnes & Nobles I see here on YouTube. And I noticed that, like, people go and do their, like, little bookstore vlogs at Barnes & Noble, and they have, like, so many cute little tables or, like, little walls at the end of bookshelves that are, like, Taylor Swift theme or this theme, and they're, like, so fun. They have so many things. I've also seen blind date with a book in so many Barnes & Nobles, but I've never seen it happen in mine. Until this past weekend, I went to Barnes & Noble, and the gasp that I gasped when I saw this. So I picked one up. This is going to be a reading vlog of whatever book is in here. Usually the genre is written or the tropes are written down. My Barnes & Noble didn't do it that way. Some of them had more so like little synopses of the books. But this one just has a quote from the book that says, "I was ready to kill someone, I didn't really care who." I thought that was very interesting, and I like have no idea what genre this could be, because this could be a dark romance, this could be a fantasy book, this could be a thriller, a mystery. Like, I really don't know what's in here, because some dark romance books will have something like this, some fantasy books will have something like this. I just hope there is at least a subplot of romance, because if not, I will probably get bored. Without further ado, I'm going to open this because I have been staring at it for the past, like, what, 4 or 5 days. Been like, oh, I want to open it, I want to open it. But I had to finish the book I was reading before opening this. So yeah, I'm going to open it now. I'm so excited. Okay, blind date with a book. And, like, the back just has a barcode, but it doesn't have, like, the name or anything. So, okay, here we go. It's pink. I didn't get any aesthetic shots of the wrapping. Oh no. Pretend I got this. This looks so cute. Okay, Finley Donovan is killing it. I feel like I've seen this cover before, but I could be wrong. I actually know nothing about this book, but it's short. Slay. Okay. I love that it's pink. Okay, great. Says it's murder, being a hit mom. What? Finley Donovan is killing it, except she's really not. As a stressed out single mom of 2 and a struggling novelist, Finley finds her life in chaos when Finley is overheard discussing the plot of her new suspense novel with her agent. I've heard of this. When Finley is overheard discussing the plot of her new suspense novel with her agent over lunch, she's mistaken for a contract killer and inadvertently accepts an offer to dispose of a problem husband. Finley soon discovers that crime in real life is a lot more difficult than its fictional counterpart as she becomes tangled in a murder investigation. Fast-paced, deliciously witty, and wholeheartedly authentic, and depicting the frustrations and triumphs of motherhood. Finley Donovan is killing it as the first in a brilliant new series from award-winning author El Cosimano. I don't like that it's a part of a series because, like, what if I really like this and then I'm just gonna, like, spend a whole bunch of money on more books like this. But I actually have heard of this. After reading the synopsis on the back, I've heard someone talk about it. I cannot remember who I've heard talk about it, but, like, I'm actually so excited to read this because it seems like it's just like it seems like it's supposed to be funny. That's great. It's gonna be a funny little comedy. I was not expecting this. I really wasn't. I thought it was gonna be like more like serious or like dark, but actually this seems like funny. I don't know. Maybe it's not funny. We'll see. It looks funny though. It says a twisty delight. Fast-paced, fresh, full of humor, and original. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This turned out to be so great. Alright, I'm gonna start reading it, yeah, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it. Okay, so I just made it to page 100, and I'm actually, like, really enjoying this book. I figured out that I saw this on Haley Pham's channel, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Haley Pham's channel because I searched the book up on Goodreads, and it said she read it. And I feel like she was in, like, a thriller era. a little while ago, and I think this was one that she read, although I don't know if this is considered a thriller. And I didn't make this connection earlier because I guess I'm stupid. Being a hit mom, like hitman, but hit mom. Being a hit mom. What? Anyway, it appears that like Finley Donovan is literally just like struggling at living life, and then she just like finds herself going down this rabbit hole of just like bad things. Just bad things keep happening, and then she's, you know, she's become tangled into a murder investigation. Who would have thought? I was kind of like anxious before like unwrapping this because I was like, oh my gosh, like what if it's actually like something like that I'm not gonna like? But then it ended up being this great thing that I wouldn't normally pick up, but is like perfect. The quote that was written on the wrapping paper is on the first page. It's right here. It says, "I was ready to kill someone. I didn't really care who." That was more so an exaggeration, her being like annoyed with her life, but it was very intriguing and made me pick up the book, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, I'm going to continue reading. I'll check back in later with my thoughts. Hey besties, I've made it to halfway through the book, and I think it's pretty good. It's like very much, almost sort of like, I would describe it as like a quirky mystery, but this is a really fun mystery. Like, I feel like if you want to read something that's like a mystery but you don't want it to be like super dark, like this is definitely for you, because somehow it's like a lighthearted murder mystery. There's like a subplot of romance in this, but I don't even know if like anything's gonna happen there. Like, I don't know if it's actually like just supposed to be something to further the plot rather than just like a subplot of romance. I don't know. The way the characters are entangled with each other, I'm not sure if it's actually meant to be a romantic subplot. There's not very strong romance in there. And I'm someone who usually likes romance in there, but I don't think this necessarily needs it because of who our main character is. I'm not thinking, oh my gosh, just kiss already. And I feel like there's some books where I'm like reading it, I'm like, oh my gosh, just kiss already. And like with this, I'm just kind of like, I'm okay if you don't. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading and I'll let you know more on if I like this book. Hey besties, it is the next day. I have less than 100 pages left. I think I can finish it today. I'm going to continue reading this at the pool today. The romance is kind of kicking up a little more, but I still don't know if it's gonna like still be there by the end of the book. Like I could totally see the romance just being ditched and not actually being a thing. The mystery is like picking up a little bit, but I feel like it's like a whole lot of nothing is being found out right now. I don't know necessarily what happened. I don't have any really good guesses. I mean, like, yeah, I have some, but I feel like it's gonna be like some random answer. Like, I feel like it's not gonna be anything mind-blowing. Alright, so I just got back from the pool, if you couldn't tell, and I finished the book, and, yeah. The ending wasn't shocking to me. It was just kind of like, okay. Yeah, it happened. I don't know, it was just kind of okay. 3.5 stars, maybe? The ending's somewhat cute. It's also somewhat boring. Like, I liked it more than 3 stars, but I didn't like it enough to call it a 4 star. So I think I'm gonna give it like 3.5. It's there, and I enjoyed parts of it. Yeah. Also, I read like 80 pages at the pool, if not more than 80. I probably read a little over 80 pages at the pool, and I'm just like, yeah, go me. Working on my tan, of course. Can you tell that I'm tan? I am fairly happy with how my little blind date with a book went, because it's definitely a book I probably would not have picked up. And I'm kind of like, ooh, maybe I'm in my mystery era now. It kind of gave off like bits from like Jane the Virgin, like not necessarily like telenovela type things, but like how there's like, it's like kind of a goofy mystery, but at the same time it's serious. Kind of those Jane the Virgin vibes. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you want to see me go on another blind date with a book, like, subscribe. Just kidding. That was, like, I had so much anxiety getting this book because I was like, oh my gosh, like, what if I've already read it? Or what if it's going to be a genre I hate? Like, I was, like, so scared. And it turned out well. But, like, what if I do this again and it doesn't turn out well? So I won't be doing that again. But, I'll be making other videos for you. Okay, bye.